Good morning to you, JP Morosi, up early on the West Coast for our showcase game. What news do you have this morning? Good morning.
Yes, Lauren, good morning. Chris Getz named the White Sox new general manager just moments ago, as you mentioned, about a week or so after both Kenny Williams and Rick Hahn were dismissed. This was looking inevitable in recent days. Bob Nightingale reported initially that this was the plan, that the White Sox were going to stay internal. Jerry Reinsdorf has always prized the loyalty within his organization, and Chris Getz played for the White Sox. He's been around the organization for a long time. A number of White Sox fans in recent days have voiced their concerns about the farm system right now, which is not right now among the best in Major League Baseball. But I do think over time, Chris Getz has made a positive impact on the organization in that area. And overall, Lauren, the White Sox are one club that probably have to modernize a bit the infrastructure they put behind and the budget allocation they put behind the player development side of the game. So I do think that you have to look at Getz's resume in a number of different ways. He was part of a championship organization with the Kansas City Royals. And I think in general, Lauren, the game needs executives and top GMs who have played the game at the major league level. That is a distinct minority of GMs around the game. And Chris does bring that perspective of the dirt under his spikes, in addition to having earned his degree in business at the University of Michigan.
Perhaps change is coming, a new role on the south side of Chicago. You are up early, JP, because we asked nicely, but also you're excited to see 4 MVP candidates on the same field at Dodger Stadium for our showcase game tonight. I can't decide. I mean, we look at numbers almost every commercial break. Mookie's numbers in August, insane. Who do you have right now?
I love my job, first of all, yes, Lauren, that I get a chance to watch this ball game tonight here in Los Angeles. My choice right now would be Mookie Betts. And this is a very, very close call in so many different ways. You see it there. Mookie leads in both wins above replacement and OPS. And I'm going to make this point as well. And I would love to, maybe D-Road's got a thought on this at some point too. The fact that Mookie plays Gold Glove defense at second base, and he was willing to play the infield for manager DeRosa with the Team USA as well. But the fact that he plays second base allows Dave Roberts to put the best team out there in the outfield against right-handed pitching. So because you can move Mookie from right field to second, allows you to go Peralta, Outman, Hayward across the outfield. He literally makes the rest of your team better in terms of the lineup options presented to the manager. So in a very close call, and right now he has moved ahead in OPS and in WAR, and he actually allows your team to be more versatile and the best it can be every matchup day to day. That, for me, right now, Lauren, is the separator.
D-Row, you like that thought process on Mookie Betts?
It actually is a great point.
Okay.
It really is. I feel like Acuna's been the most consistent. Mookie's, like, caught fire, hitting, like, 450 this month. But that he makes a very valid point. Honestly, it's Matt Olson's kind of drifting away, having an amazing season. Freddie with the 50. He's going to hit 60 doubles. We haven't seen that in how many years? So it's up there. The three of them are kind of juggling, but I like that.
It'll be fun to see them all on the field together tonight. Who is going to show out? Lynn getting the ball. We have long said, JP, that Dodgers have made pitching a priority, but man, have they needed him and his fastball just coming at you. What do you expect tonight?
The Dodgers, Lauren, they have, I would describe it as the best Masters program in baseball in the entire industry. You go there, you get better. If you have to make an adjustment, you can make it. And Lance Lynn, consider how his repertoire has changed since that trade from the White Sox to the Dodgers. The fastball usage is up. The curveball usage is up. The slider usage is up. The cutter and sinker, less so. The Dodgers have given him some really good analytical information, also some very good coaching information, and the results speak for themselves. There you see it. Overall, relying on the fastball even more. D-Row, of course, had him with Team USA as well. Lauren, it is remarkable the way the Dodgers take a pitcher who may have had a struggle during the course of a season and do one of the hardest things in baseball, which is make an in-season, rather dramatic adjustment. Look at Ryan Brazier, another great example. Brazier's ERA with the Red Sox this year was 7. With the Dodgers, it is less than 1. They get results, whether it's Mark Pryor as the pitching coach, the back of the office analytics, Danny Lehman, the game planning coordination. It is remarkable to see what the Dodgers do, and they're doing it yet again.
All the accolades to Mark Pryor and that stuff. Don't you also think it's being around greatness every day? And Lance Lynn has to be re-energized there from the south side of Chicago to Los Angeles and playing for the Dodgers.
Yes, it's clubhouse environment, and it's amazing, Lauren, how there's a common thread there. If we talk about how in-season adjustments happen, whether you're a new player like Lance Lynn joining that clubhouse, or if you look at what James Outman has done, and I want to focus on him for a moment as well. James Outman, he had a tremendous month of April. He struggled a bit in the middle part of the season, and he has gotten it back. And it was interesting to hear an interview that James did earlier on this year with Kirsten Watson of Sportsnet LA about how James Outman has really relied on his veteran teammates. Kirsten asked him, what has changed for you? And his answer was, quite literally, my teammates help me. My teammates. Jason Hayward has been one of his big mentors with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Mookie Betts as well. And he even told Kirsten a great story about how he was going through a BP session and Mookie said, hey, maybe try to take your swing, hit the ball a little bit lower. And James said, okay, I'll do that. And here are the results. It's amazing when you're around great teammates in that way, as all of us are every day, by the way, at MLB Network. Your teammates make you better. And that's certainly been the case for James Outman in Los Angeles.
That's questionable. You're on Central. You're the best. Hey, you're up early on the West Coast. What are you going to do? Where are you going to get breakfast? The griddle.
So I'll tell you this. Since you asked, D-Row might love this. My favorite place in L.A., John O'Groats, West Los Angeles. It is the place to go. As they say on the banner outside of it, biscuits from heaven.
Oh, my gosh. It'll only take you 2 hours to get there. Enjoy it.